New at 5, and arson in the act. The owner of Trinity Nightclub wants you to help identify this man suspected of torching his Pioneer Square business. KRO 7's Amy Clancy is live with a look at the damage and surveillance video of the crime in progress. Amy.
Steve, property restoration workers are still here on the scene, and I'll show you why. This is where the fire began early Monday morning, right here in this corner. You can see there's still some ashes on the scene. Now, it's been boarded up, and it looks like, from the outside at least, that the property damage isn't that bad. But if you come on inside, I'll show you why it is. Now, it's going to get a little noisy because we've got a fan right here that's working to blow all the smoke out of here. And as you can see, workers are here still on the scene, pulling down the ceiling here. And this damage is worse than the fire damage because this damage is from the water damage that was used in order to fight this fire. Now, what frustrates the owner is not just that his business was damaged during a very busy time of the year and all this work has to be done, but that no one apparently called 911 for hours. Trinity Nightclub has more than 36 security cameras. The image of a man believed to have started a fire outside the business early Monday morning captured close-up images of the suspect, as well as what appears to be video of him setting a destructive fire. A fire that apparently took hours to ignite.
Like, he knocked out my wires at 2:30 in the morning, and it didn't go until 3, and he started about 1:10. It's all on camera, and you can see how long it took him to get the fire going.
Did anybody see him during that time, and if so, did they do anything?
A few different people saw that you can see on the camera, and the car even pulled up, had a conversation while he started the fire and was flaming it with his shirt, and nobody called anybody, hit up anybody to try and stop the guy that spent 2 hours out here trying to get the fire going.
Owner Anthony Frazier said insurance should cover most of the costs of rebuilding and restocking nearly 300 open bottles of booze that will have to be thrown out because they've been contaminated by smoke.
So I would never ask anybody else to go in there.
A smell that permeates the more than 100-year-old building.
And that's where they had to douse up in the rafters to make sure the fire wouldn't spread any further.
Work crews will be on site for the next few days, and Frazier hopes to reopen at least part of the restaurant next door and his nightclub on Thursday.
Halloween's our biggest week of the year, and we will be open in all the rooms for our Halloween week.
Now we're back live, and this is one of the rooms that he hopes to have open very soon. It's one of the biggest rooms here at the bar, and you can see workers are still here. If Jonathan, my photographer, takes a look behind me, he'll show us the mezzanine area where most of the water damage was done. Now this room here is going to take a little longer to get back open. Now, question tonight, with such clear video, and this is a fan right here blowing all the smoke out, what's going on with the man seen in that surveillance video? I've been told by a source at the Seattle Police Department that that person has not yet been arrested. If that changes, we'll let you know. But here's something else you should know. The owner of this business told me he would really like it if anybody ever sees something that looks questionable or suspect in the future, like what happened in front of his business, please call 911. In over 2 hours, nobody apparently did. And he said all of this damage would not have been done had somebody called police. Reporting live in Seattle, Amy Clancy, KRO 7 News.